Go. Ball Foxtrot 301. I'm clear of the Smoke Lake MVC, or Canoe Lake I guess it came in as, and you can cancel the other Foxtrot unit.
Oh, I'll turn around.
Tampa, thanks, 203. Westgate?
That's what.
Tampa, thanks.
559, what's your 1020?
Can you come back to the hall ASAP? Call. Somewhere, I'm getting the final info.
4559, call dispatch. Proceed priority 4 at 544 Centurion Road on CFB Petawawa. 559, you're 10 1644, proceeding priority 4, 544 Centurion Road in Petawawa. Stand by for details. Call dispatch.
This was Foxtrot 201, clear from the MVC at Spectral Lake.
4 and 3, out to range control. Morgan has a piece of paper for you.
I seem to range control.
4 Centurion Road in Petawawa, Pembroke Base. Priority 4, 544 Centurion Road in CFB Petawawa. Dispatch clear 1646.
I have not seen her in run for all day.
And just to let you know, it was a Lev 3. They hit a big hole. They stopped suddenly. There's 2 possible head injuries, 1 possible dislocated shoulder. Confirm the grid reference.
Roger, will do.
And when I was on the phone with them, the other guy was on the phone with the ambulance and 911, and they were talking to them already.
Pembroke Base, disregard the priority 4 and priority 8, Petawawa Base. Again, disregard the priority 4 and proceed priority 8, Petawawa Base. Dispatch clear 1647. Disregard the priority 4. We finally got a hold of the Petawawa crew. I'll have you instead proceed to priority 8 to Petawawa Base.
That it's possibly hearsay that Carruthers was there. I'm not sure if it's an MHA call or what's going on.
281 1427. 1427.
10-4.
I'll give a call.
5087. Responding for one vehicle, exposed seating, MVC, with 3 patients and 2 head injuries. There's a medic on site, and CFB Fire is responding. No further details on the patients. Call number 131-0151. And 4559, did you also copy those details? 4294 and 4559, be advised we're tiering orange for this call. If the first medic on scene can just provide us with an update for them, that'd be great.
Line 4, that's 10-4. Can you get the 1020 of the other crew?
Did it 1020? Is crews coming from Petawawa Plains currently.
Line 4, that's 10-4. Can you 10-9 how many patients we're going to have?
Force 9-4, so far they're leaving 3 patients and 2 of them with head injuries. Over.
That's 10-4. Are we able to get a third crew going?
That's affirmative. We'll send one right away.
4, thank you.
37, call dispatch.
47, go.
37, proceed priority 4 to the original priority 4 at 544 Centurion Road, CFB Petawawa. Time is 320-5087. Responding for an MVC with 3 possible patients, 2 with head injuries. 10-200s as well as CFB Fire are en route. We have 2 other units already responding, and we've also tiered air. Call number is 131-0151. Over.
Over.
Renter, report 3 and 4. 4, go ahead. Attaching to the MVC Petawawa. I have the details. 410-4, responding 1653.
Go ahead, dispatch. Is there flying going on? That's affirmative. Roger.
And it's showing up at we're right near the intersection of Centurion Road and Pipeline Road.
10-4.
Joel Cruiser.
294 to 1437. Looks like it's right near range control.
You at S105.
Responding.
Roger.
Also 1637 and line incident 1750. We'll give you a call
10-4, go ahead.
4294, we were met at range control and we're being escorted in off to the right of range control. If we still require the third crew, or when they get here, range controller said they will provide escort for them in.
Okay, I just got to know ASAP. I have dispatch on the phone here, and they're trying to figure out if they have to send Orange in or not.
And your call number is 131-0153. Over.
With me, and they want to know has there been any loss of consciousness. They're figuring out if they have to send in the Orange helicopters. So I need to know ASAP so I can get a hold of the tower.
South side of the road.
Roger that.
30, proceed priority 8 to Pembroke Base. Over.
Over, Tony.
40 at 1657, and your call number is 131-0154.
Come on. Did you copy that dispatch?
Just one moment. Roger that, Red 1. Red 3.
Yeah, they've got two ambulances en route. Range control is going to escort them down here, and there's another one on its way. Total of 3.
Go ahead.
115.
That was broken nose, shoulder, and no loss of consciousness.
I accidentally meant to call 411.
Those injuries, those were spread out between the 3 personnel, not just the one.
A message on his work phone, his cell phone. Yep, 10-4 in about 5 minutes. Gotta make my way back to the station. Where's sir? 10-4, thanks. I'm heading there now. Give a call in 5. Dispatch?
294, go ahead.
4294, update for Orange. Their ETA is 45 minutes. We'll be touching down at 1745. We've been given clearance from the major range control for Orange to fly there.
Sandmore.
I have you here. We just received an update from CFB Fire. We have a patient with a broken nose, facial cuts, shoulder injuries. Currently, no LOC. Vital stable. Over.
Roger, 456 10-7 West End.
Okay, 10-7 at 1701.
And I'm on group 94 and 5910-7.
94 4559 10-7 at 1702.
94, just be advised, we just passed a sign that said Clement Trail. I don't know if you have trail marks on your map anywhere.
10-4, thank you.
Can you switch that to drug enforcement? 401-2841, see report. 10-4.
10-4.
Keep them en route. Any update for Orange? I'm down 1704.
4 patients. 1 patient has a possible dislocated, broken shoulder and hand. The other 3 patients, they're not. They are more walking wounded than severe.
494 1705.
7 holding at range control for our escort.
710-4 1706.
To Kingston at 1707.
10 for live.
Portable 13129. Attended, spoken female. No issues in regards to suicide attempts. In good health. NFA. Smith Hall, Foxtrot 01. Second MVC, Westgate. Can I run Ontario marker and a Ontario female, not Sierra?
10-4, go ahead with the marker.
Bravo Sierra, Echo Hotel 470.
Run 337, we met our escort. We're en route.
437-10-4 1710.
Ready?
Surname of Juliet Oscar Hotel November Sierra Oscar November Alpha Uniform Golf Echo Romeo. Given one Caitlin, common spelling, middle initial Kilo. Date of birth of 1995-07-15.
Foxtrot 301, female appears 1060 negative CNI. I'm not getting a 27.
Do a DL number in the first place. Ready to copy?
10 for, go ahead.
Juliet 6173-42659-55718.
She has a valid 27, class Golf 2 out of Angus, 10-4.
10-4.
1712. 568 call dispatch.
A total of 3, no more. Range control was just wondering if there was another 2 that were coming because the 2 more personnel that were called in for being hurt.
310155.
10-4, and just to let you know, 4266 is still at Pierre's, needing to be picked up.
371017.
3710-7 at 1715.
With all Foxtrot 301.
Go ahead.
If you could please make another notification down the hill for some more broken guide rails about a kilometer from Westgate, south side of the road, about 10 of them.
Gil Sudbury's been advised.
10-4, thank you.
10-4.
Ordered on the ambulance and
Roger at 3.
red.
559.
9, go ahead.
1082 Pembroke Regional. 2 patients on board. Both 3-3 over.
559-10 for your 10-8 at 1721.
Go ahead. Mike 101, go ahead.
10-4, are you able to look after a 2-vehicle MVC PD, Highway 17, just into Zone 2 by Forest Lee Road?
Let me call you from the office.
So you guys walked on one another. Was that 201 you're calling for details?
Wait, from the office.
10-4, 101 disregard.
Mike 101, 10-4. Thanks, Janet.
Yeah, they need a favor.
40 mobile 1724.
Mark me at 209 Oak.
Red dispatch, red 22 and red 3 leaving the chain.
Roger.
6827 Federal Base.
568-1726.
When you were
2 patients, PRH.
When you're 10-8 at 1728.
Go ahead with your clearing.
Off to me, please, as TR to be submitted.
10-4, thank you.
Go ahead there.
15F.
490 mobile 1731.
That's all through Mike 101. 10-7, that's NBC.
403 for 911 cell activation.
Single 301, I'm here with 401, go ahead.
10-4, call taker spoke with a Garrett McDonald. He's currently walking home. He'll be home in 10 minutes at 409 McNabb Crescent. It was a pocket dial. 10-4.
10-4, we'll handle Bridgeview.
10-4, thank you.
Roger.
Rose red 3 and red 22.
Go ahead.
Just get the incident number and time of the call.
10-4, your incident number is 13273970.
10-4, thank you.
10-4.
Red 3 1490 10-7. 10-7 at 1749.
559-10-7.
59-10-7 at 1753.
X-Ray Lima, India, 567 to Deep River Police, radio check.
You 10-2.
Region 2, have a good night.
10-4, you as well.
3 Tango 003.
415, go ahead.
Call from Public Works, just to advise Glendale is back open.
Roger.
XJF 231, Pembroke Control, in the air for a test page only.
10-4294, we're 10-7 at PRH.
7 at 1759.
3 Foxtrot 301. 10-4, can you give me a 21 when you get back to the office? That's negative. Not urgent at all.
10 for about 10 minutes.
10-4.
Freedom Miles Fire Department, Calabogie Station. This is not an emergency. This is your weekly pager test. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. Dispatch clear 1802. Fire Department, Griffith Station. This is not an emergency. This is your weekly pager test. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. Dispatch clear 1802.
3710-7.
71803. 240 radio check. 40 strength 5. You'll be let out of there pretty soon. How do you copy? Straight up.
Roger, Red 1 responding to Golf 102.
Security crew respond to G102 instead of the main hall, and we'll probably need somebody to open up this mod for us, I hear.
Roger.
Red Dispatch, Red 2, Bobby LaFernie responding to Golf 102.
Roger, 2. G102, 613-401-9601.
Pleasure Valley Fire Department, this is not an emergency, this is your weekly pager test. This is a test, this is a test, this is a test. Dispatch clear 1811.
Shortly, Red 1.
2's on scene at Golf 102.
Roger, Red 2.
Well, give you a clearing for this MVC when you're ready.
10-4, go ahead.
2 tractor trailers involved, PD only, no injuries. Damage over receiver report. TR submitted.
Zero call dispatch. 40. 1019-1813. Come on.
Tech key holder, he's going to be over there shortly. He's just coming back from the mess. They'll get a hold of me when he is en route.
559, we're clear PRH and 10-8-1019.
59-1019-1819.
4237.
7, go ahead.
We're on the phone with you, giving you the patient names. We're just going to be mobile for a couple of minutes here.
10-4, your mobile at 1819.
Go ahead.
7463, both 10-7 for the day into shift, please.
10-4. 3 Tango 401. We have a female on the line from 409 McNabb. I believe it's the mother of the male who misdialed. She's pretty cranky. Can we have an ETA?
Yeah, we're just finishing up launching our drugs and then we'll be over in a few minutes.